Holy smokes, what the blue blazes? Jeez! Whoa! Jeez! What in the world's going on? Hello?
Hi, honey.
Hey!
Hey, you need to be careful driving home because I just heard on the radio that there's some crazy person driving in the wrong direction on the same road that you're on.
What? Just one? There's dozens of them. Alright guys, in this video I'm going to just kind of explain my impressions of the Glasspack muffler on a daily driver. You know, it's really not that bad, but there are some pros and cons to, you know, daily driving a muffler like this that's supposed to make your vehicle louder. One of the biggest cons, I think, to the Glasspack is a noticeable drone sound right around 1700 RPM. I'm going to go up this slow incline right here and show you exactly what I'm talking about. And that drone is very noticeable, and it's something that my wife really doesn't care for. We'll get up here on the highway, it'll tack around 1500 whenever you're doing 55 on the highway. So I have to kind of maybe feather it in and out a little bit with the gas pedal to kind of get out of that drone range. For long periods of time it gets pretty annoying, but for right now we're just doing about 1300 RPM, about 34 miles an hour. And there's no problem with that whatsoever. And you're doing about 55, that's when it picks up that drone. And a lot of the highways around where I live are 55 miles an hour. Boy, that drone is just right in that range. So I'd say that one of the cons of having this Glasspack muffler on, with the noise being louder, I'm pretty particular about my vehicle. I like to be able to hear if it's making a noise or something sounds funny, or if I feel something funny in the way it's driving. This Glasspack, you can forget it. A problem to where I can't hear all the squeaks and the cracks and creaks and whatever you hear in a vehicle while it's driving, or if you hear a funny noise with the engine if it's not running right. This Glasspack can certainly drown out a lot of that noise. But then again, I guess it's kind of a pro, so you don't hear all the squeaks and stuff like that of a 15, 16-year-old vehicle. So we're up on the highway now. I'll get it up to speed. Alright, so we're in the top gear, 55 miles an hour, 1700 RPM. If I give it more gas and do close to 60, I can kind of get out of that range. Have you noticed any power gain or any increase in gas mileage since it's a straight pipe instead of a stock muffler? Not really. I haven't noticed any fuel mileage getting any better. If it is, it's probably very minimal. And as far as power goes, yeah, I guess probably there's a little bit more responsive a pedal because there's not that restriction of a stock muffler, but again, it's minimal at best. The whole gas mileage thing, it's actually probably worse since I put it on the truck because I've enjoyed putting the pedal down a little bit and getting that noise. I love that V8 rumble. Sounds really slick to me. I love it. We're doing 50 miles an hour. I'm behind a law-abiding citizen here doing the speed limit, and I'm about 1400 RPM and doing 50, so it's definitely doable. I'd be curious to ride in a vehicle with a V8 that's got that Cherry Bomb Extreme. Whew, I can't imagine what the drone would be on that one. Heading out on the interstate here real quick. Now we're doing about 75 miles an hour, 2200 RPM. It's definitely a lot more noticeable sound, noise than the stock muffler, but it's really not that bad. Now we're doing 80. Interstate driving is actually not that bad at all. It's pretty comfortable. Another thing you may want to consider before buying a Glasspack or some type of performance muffler to make your vehicle sound louder is how important is conversation to you. It can certainly make conversation, well, difficult. So that could be a downside. But then again, it could be a pro. Let's say your wife's nagging at you about something you're not done around the house. For maybe your kid's talking just a little bit too much. Maybe you've heard all you want to hear about the newest Lego movie. Just give it a little gas. Conversation over. So if you're contemplating buying a Glasspack or some sort of performance muffler to make your vehicle louder, hopefully this video is helpful to you in some way. So anyway, just remember, life's short. Smile while you still got teeth. Thanks for watching. God bless. Oh, remember. What was I going to say?